Hey guys, this is Ashish Best and welcome to my channel Life is Beautiful. If you see in life, we come across various situations that teaches us some lesson or the other. I call them as hidden lesson. Hidden because many a times in life, in fact most of the times in life, we are unable to understand the lesson life is trying to teach us through these situations. And all of us face different situations at different point of time, isn't it? Very rarely does it happen, as it is happening now, that all of us face the same situation at the same time. I am referring to lockdown. So, what are the lessons that we learn from lockdown? First, it is not only an eye opener but also a great leveler. I say this because there are many people who have egos, huge egos in fact. And whatever may be the reason for their egos, it may be because of the position that they hold, or the wealth that they possess, or the family that they belong to. Whatever is the reason, all these egos have been crushed and everybody has been made to stay inside their house. I'll go a step further. I'll say I'm saying most of these people who have egos must be having a sense of insecurity. I say this because if you look at their lifestyle, they work under tremendous stress, they don't get enough sleep, they hardly have time to exercise, and if you look at their schedule, so they have to attend functions, events, parties, get-togethers, etc., where invariably alcohol is a part of it. So if you take all these factors into consideration, you will find that it has a negative effect on the immunity of a person. That is, it lowers the immunity. Now, God forbid, if anyone tests positive for coronavirus, one of the factors required for successful treatment is high immunity level. And that's why I say they may feel a sense of insecurity. So the first lesson that the lockdown teaches us is it doesn't matter how powerful you are, what position you are holding, how much money you have, or which family you belong to. What matters is your lifestyle. Simpler your lifestyle, healthier you will be, safe and happy you will feel. As simple as that. Second, over the period of time, we have ruthlessly abused Mother Nature, isn't it? The pollution levels have increased, the air quality index has deteriorated, we are experiencing climate change, we are seeing depletion of the ozone layer, global warming results in melting of the glaciers. Now, all these are having a very, very dangerous effect on mankind. And if we do not take corrective measures at the right time, I'm sorry to say, we are going to face dire consequences. Now, lockdown has been there for the last couple of weeks. But if you see in these 2 weeks, the pollution levels have come down drastically and the air quality index has improved dramatically. In the news, you must have heard that people from Jalandhar can see the Dhauladhar range in the Himalayas, which is near Dharmshala in Himachal Pradesh. And the locals say that they could last see that range somewhere around 30 years back. So 2 weeks of lockdown has improved the air quality index to such an extent that was 30 years ago. So the second lesson that we learn is that with disciplined lifestyle, we can take care of Mother Nature. Third, we all must have seen in the social media pictures of peacock walking on the roads of Mumbai. That was near Hanging Gardens, Malabar Hills. One of my friends from Ahmedabad, CA Vrajesh Bhai Parekh, he took a picture from his veranda of peacock walking on the road. You must have also seen videos on social media of dolphins coming to the shores and various animals walking freely on the road. Now, these are wonderful pictures and videos of coexistence. So, lesson number 3. If we can slow down our life a bit and give space to other living beings, we all can peacefully coexist. Fourth and the most important one. Whenever we are in problem or we are in difficult situation, we turn to God, isn't it? We go to temples, mosques, churches, gurudwaras and pray. And pray that we should come out of the problem or we should come out of that difficult situation. Now look at the situation that we are in, lockdown. And one of the biggest problems that the world is facing is coronavirus. The medical fraternity doesn't have an answer to it yet. But still, we can't go to temples, mosques, churches, and gurdwaras to pray because we have been asked to stay home and pray within the four walls of our house. So, lesson number 4, God exists within the four walls of our house, and more importantly, it exists within us. What an irony, isn't it? Now, let us understand what do we learn. The lifestyle that we are experiencing now is, of course, slow. So that is one end of the spectrum. Now, just reflect upon the lifestyle that you had before the lockdown, and that was fast. That is the other end of the spectrum. Now, these two are the two extreme ends of the spectrum. Now, listen carefully to what I have to say. Think about it. Give it a thought. I have a question. Can we have a life which is balanced and which is somewhere in between the spectrum, where we can have a disciplined lifestyle, where we can take care of Mother Nature, where we can coexist peacefully with other living beings, where we can pray within the four walls of our house and practice religion at home, so that when we come out we are one and live peacefully and do not fight in the name of religion? Can we do that? Think about it. Take your time, because ultimately you have to answer only to yourself. And if we can do that, then this world not only will be a better place to live, but it will also give a new meaning to our life, isn't it? I leave you all with this thought. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe now. If you like this video, click the like button and share it with your friends and family. Till we meet next, keep smiling, be happy, ensure social distancing, stay safe, and as I always say, life is beautiful.